Hey, what's going on, guys? So today, as I said in my last video, we're going to be trying out the Black Magic tire shine on the tires today. And we're also going to be trying Meguiar's Endurance Gel, okay? We're going to start off with the Black Magic. Here are the directions on the back. Squeeze gel onto a clean, dry sponge. This is the sponge that came with it. Apply to tire sidewall by wiping or dabbing evenly. Allow at least 30 minutes for product to dry to minimize sling. Not like that. It's very thick, very thick. Okay. And we're just gonna go like this. And it also says you can use more than one coat as well. I'm probably gonna use more than one. I think I should probably try a little bit more. Okay. I think what I'll do is come back and maybe put another coat on there. But anyway, so that's the Black Magic, okay? This is the right side of the car. We're looking at the passenger side front tire right now. So on the driver's side, we're gonna use the Meguiar. So we're gonna go do that one next. Guys, now we're on the driver's side of the car. Directions: apply on a cool, clean tire. Apply medium amount on a foam applicator pad. Be aware they don't give you a applicator pad. So this is one that I bought myself. On a soft cloth and spread evenly across the tire. Wipe off excess to prevent spin off, okay? So we're just basically gonna do the same thing. Do about like that. Smells like grapes. Purple, Jolly Ranch. This does feel a little easier to apply, by the way. Probably because it's a little bit thinner. This is not as thick as the Black Magic, so this feels a little easier to apply. I'm gonna go a little more. Go a little bit more again. I will say though, I think the Black Magic does look a bit shinier, okay? So, we will see. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do each tire, I'm gonna do every tire, let them sit for like 5 to 10 minutes, then come back and do another coat on each tire, and we'll come back and see what they look like. Okay guys, so this video is later in the day. This is the Black Magic side. Like I said, I ended up putting more on the tires, probably a lot more actually on both sides. But that's the Black Magic side. Now we're moving on to the Meguiar's. So this is basically what it looks like the day that you apply it. So this is gonna be our starting point right here. All right guys, it's been about 24 hours. Did a little bit of driving. So here's the right side of the car with the Black Magic tire gel. We are in the shade right now, so the sun is not shining on one side, making one look shinier than the other. That's the Black Magic. And now here's the Meguiar's. Okay. And in the front with the Meguiar's. I gotta say they both look pretty darn good. I'd say it's a pretty close one. I guess the trick is to let the tire shine sit overnight if you can. You know, wash your car at the end of the day, then put the tire shine on. Let it sit overnight. Minimize the sling. But after taking a second look, I think the Black Magic is a little bit shiny. I think it's got the Meguiar's beat on the shine. Okay guys, it has been 3.5 days since we applied the tire gel. This is the Black Magic side. I still think the Black Magic is a bit shinier. I still do think so. We should get an accurate test right here. The Meguiar's is still pretty shiny, but I still think the Black Magic is a little bit shinier. It's, you know, they're both still holding up, but I think the Black Magic is a bit shinier. And here we're on the Black Magic side. You can clearly see right here the dusty part of the tire right here in contrast with the Black Magic. You can see the reflection right there So they are still holding up. Okay. And then the Meguiar side, Meguiar's, you see the dusty part right here in contrast with the Meguiar's. You see my reflection in my hand right there. I still think the reflection is not as good on this one. I think the Black Magic has a bit of a better reflection. I do think it's a tad bit shinier, but they're both holding up really well. All right, guys, so today it has been raining, medium to heavy rain, so this will be a good way to do a test on the tire shine. You can't really tell because the tire is covered in water right now, but just to let you guys know that it has been raining, and we'll see how water resistant the tire gels are. You can already see the Black Magic has a lot of beading on the side of the tire, whereas the Meguiar's, I don't think it did. And just to check one more time on the Meguiar's, here's the beading on the Meguiar's. I think the Black Magic had a little bit better beading to it, but they both look pretty similar. Okay guys, so it's rained a little bit more. I did a little driving in the rain, and yeah, it kind of looks like a lot of the Meguiar's gel is gone. I mean, I'm gonna take my finger. I mean, it just doesn't even really look like there's a whole lot on there. It looks a little bit shiny, but and now here's the Black Magic side. This side looks a little bit more shiny. I still think there's probably some left on there. Yeah, I can feel it. Yep, it's sticky. You can see the tire shine right there above my finger. You see it? It's sticky right here. So it looks like the Black Magic held up a lot better to water. It's still on there even though it rained, even though I drove in the rain. Let's go back to the Meguiar's again. And yeah, you can zoom in. I don't see anything. I don't feel anything. It doesn't feel sticky or anything. I don't think, there's a lot there. So it looks like the Black Magic held up a lot better to water. Meguiar's, it just feels kind of dry. It doesn't even really look like there's a whole lot there anymore. So I gotta say Black Magic is definitely the winner here. Meguiar seems to be a lot more popular though. But that's why I like to do these tests, guys, because probably like 95% of the videos you see on TikTok or YouTube of tire shine, they just put it on the tire and then they don't do like a longevity test. So this is why I like to do this, to really show, yeah, this one's just, I don't feel anything. There's nothing on there really. But yeah, the Black Magic definitely wins. Let's check out the other tire. Let's take a look here as well. Yep, you can still see right there above my finger. You see the gooey, it's sticky right there. You can see it. So yeah, Black Magic looks like the winner. I'm gonna definitely keep using this more often, but we'll do some more tests in the next videos. So yeah, I think this test is done, guys. I don't think there's any need to do a 1 week update. Well, maybe at the 1 week mark, we'll take a look at the Black Magic again, but yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Black Magic definitely takes the win here. All right, guys, so it's day 6, and I wanted to get a video of the tire shine in direct sunlight. So this is the Meguiar side with the sun facing it, okay? You can see the dusty part right there. Still a little bit of tire shine left. And then the other side, all right? All right, guys, and then here's the Black Magic in direct sunlight. You can see dusty part right here, shiny part right here. You can still see the gooey stuff on the tire, okay? Pretty shiny, like right there, shiny, right? And over here, still really shiny, looking nice, okay? Go from this angle too. So that's both sides in direct sunlight. All right, guys, so it's day 7 now. I don't think there's really any need to show the tires again. They basically look the same. But Black Magic tire gel is definitely gonna be the winner here. It outperformed Meguiar's endurance gel in all categories. Upon initial application, the Black Magic was shinier. It remained shiny throughout the week, whereas the Meguiar's was a little bit less shiny. Still pretty shiny, but not as shiny as the Black Magic. The Black Magic has better water resistance, which is kind of what I expected from a gel. But the Meguiars did not have very good water resistance, and I was pretty surprised. I was kind of shocked. And really, guys, I think, you know, I kind of wasted my money on the endurance gel here. I spent like $14 on this, I think. I think they're both the same price, but $14 for this, and it's a gel, and it has water resistance that was that bad. I mean, it basically washed everything off the tire. I'm probably not going to use this anymore. If I do use gel, I'm going to stick with the Black Magic. The Meguiar's seems to be like the most popular tire gel on the market. It's like, seems like it's the king of tire dressing, tire shine. You see everybody using it, but the Black Magic is better in all categories. I'm pretty sure this would last a lot longer if you're somebody who doesn't wash your car that often. You want a tire gel or tire shine that's going to last a long time. This is probably going to last a lot longer. This, unfortunately, guys, yeah, I'm not gonna recommend the Meguiar's because the Black Magic is just a lot better. And for a gel, I think I might have mentioned already, but I just don't think this is very good considering it's a gel. I had higher expectations for the Meguiar's endurance gel, and it did not live up to those expectations. I expected better from this, and it was not good enough. Okay. Also, guys, one other thing that I think I should mention is the sling. Do these products sling? Well, as I said, I applied these, you know, on my tire, and I let it sit on the tire for quite a while, like many hours. That probably helps reduce the sling, but I actually did check my door panels for sling, like on the second day or the day after, whatever. I did not notice any sling from any of these gels, so I guess that's probably the trick. Put them on, let them sit overnight or for a few hours, and that should minimize that. But yes, guys, I know I'm knocking Meguiar's endurance gel in this video. You know, some of you guys might disagree with me, but yeah, like I said, I'm pretty disappointed. I think I definitely wasted my money on this. This was a waste of $14. This Black Magic tire gel, very good. I would definitely use this again. I've actually seen a lot of people like on YouTube and on forums and stuff say that Meguiar's endurance gel lasts a long time, lasts for weeks. I've seen people say it has good water resistance. I don't know what they're talking about, guys. I mean, I put a lot of this stuff on, a lot of both, put a whole lot on each tire. You know, I put so much of the Meguiar's gel. Right now we're facing the Black Magic tires, by the way. On the other tires, I put so much of the Meguiar's gel on there that the sponge was like basically saturated with the gel, and it couldn't get any more shiny. I couldn't really put any more on. So I basically had like the maximum amount that you could put on. Yeah, it didn't last for weeks. It didn't have good water resistance. I don't know what they're talking about. In the next video, I'm gonna try some other tire shines that I already have. We're gonna do some comparisons on them. I've got like a bunch of them right now, some of Meguiar's products, and we'll do some more tests. But you guys can also leave a comment if you have any tire shines you want me to try, do some tests on, or do some comparisons with. Feel free to drop a comment and let me know. But otherwise, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys later.